Hi everybody, welcome back to another food review. I'm Nick Mangione, thank you for joining me tonight. Tonight is the final part of our Steak and Shake frozen meals review. The last thing on the list are the Steak and Shake patty melts. Now, you're probably thinking, well Nick, what's the difference between a patty melt and a Frisco melt? Good question, I'm gonna tell you, and I'll have a good answer. The difference is, you see, this is a lot smaller. Let me just Here. This is a lot smaller than a Frisco malt. A Frisco malt's unbelievably huge. And this has whole wheat bread, and this has onions in it. So again, this is the steak and shake patty melts. Um, we're gonna let this cool for 1 second, and then actually, I think it's good now. So it's good as is. Oh, my heart's not gonna take me them all. Um, let's see how this tastes with the onions. Oh, mm. Oh my God. Folks, this is sourdough bread right here. Oh, sourdough bread is so good. Mm, mm, mm. Unbelievable. This is sourdough bread, folks. And sourdough bread is an excellent choice for this patty melt because it enhances the flavor so much more. It actually, ironically enough, it cuts down the grease a lot. Mm, okay, we're gonna rate this right now because if I take another rate, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack. Um, so on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being awesome, I'm gonna give the new steak and shake frozen patty melts. This gets an 8.5 out of 10. And I'll tell you why I had to knock it down a notch. Um, because actually, let me bump that up. It gets a 9 out of 10. The onions are awesome in here. But the main thing that sets it off between the Frisco and the patty melts is the patty melts have the sourdough bread, which very, very cuts down the grease and fat a lot. Oh, I don't know if I can finish this. I really don't know. Oh, ah. So, as you can see, the onions cut down the grease a lot. It actually traps the grease inside the bread. Mm. Yep. So, this gets a 9 out of 10. If you combine all the ratings for all three meals, 10, 8.5, and then 9, you get a 27.5 rating. 27 out of 30, let's call it. That's above average. Oh man, this is. I think out of all of them, I think if you're gonna buy just one, and let me get to that in a second. If you're gonna buy just one, the patty melts are the way to go. Now, let's talk about price. Oh, ho, ho, let's talk about price. Um, at at Publix where I bought this. One more bite. So at Publix where I bought this, the steak burger was $6, and this was the patty melts and the Frisco melts were $7 a piece. They were $6.99. So if you were to buy all three, which I did, just for to do this review for you guys, if you were to buy all three, 6, 7, 14, and then another 7 is 21. I spent $21 on this alone, folks. It's expensive, but it's huge. This, okay, I've eaten half of this and this covers my hand. This covers the majority of my hand. So, is it worth the $7? Who knows? You only get 2 in here, which is a big bummer because, you could have made them small. You could have made them smaller, but Steak and Shake, they don't make anything small. Um, I think personally, for me, I think you could have dumbed the price down a little bit. Um, you could have charged. You could have charged even $4. I think if you charge $4 for all three, then you're looking at, as opposed to $21 for all three, you're looking at 12. I think for the size, the price point's a little bit much. I hope that they realize that and they dumb down the price a little bit. It's a new product, so I think they're just testing it out in markets. So I'm pretty sure that the product will come down in price a little bit. Mm. This is this is really good. I'm impressed. I'm glad I bought these only because I want to try them for you guys. I want to do this review. I was so excited. Um, and then yeah. So let's get a 9 out of 10. So that's it for the Steak Shake reviews. My heart's not gonna like me them all. Actually, my heart's gonna hate me them all because this is loaded with grease and salt and oh. Would I buy this again? Let's answer that question. Would I would I buy this or would I go to the actual restaurant? Well, let's see. If I was in a radius of 50 miles where there was no Steak Shake, yes, I would buy this. But I would probably stay away from this because this is probably one of the unhealthiest frozen food items you can find on the market right now. I listen. That's not a lot. That's not a lot just for taste. But if you're a costume, this is the way to go. This will fill you up. It has. I think this has This has 26 grams of protein, and this is 550 calories. So this is, dare I say this, this is a little bit healthier than the Frisco milk. So, yeah. But that would do it for my review today, folks. I want to thank you for joining me. And I got a special review coming out because, let me put this in perspective. You're watching this on Sunday. It is Sunday right now because I'm going to release these videos Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So if you're watching this video, this is going out on Sunday. So on Monday, um, next week, or tomorrow, if you're watching this on Sunday, I was fortunate enough to buy myself red velvet Oreos. And oh my god, we're going to review red velvet Oreos on Monday. So be excited for that. That's something to get hyped for. Keep checking my Facebook, keep checking my Twitter for updates. And as always, please like, please share, please subscribe to all my videos. And from everybody at the Food Lab, folks, I want to thank you for joining me. And this is Nick Manzarini signing off. I hope you have a great rest of the weekend, folks.